Hi and welcome to VeloGPS. In this video we're going to show you how to set up your training views on the Polar V650. So first of all you need to select settings, and from settings you choose sport profiles, and from here you can choose from road, mountain or indoor cycling. So we're going to choose road cycling, and then you'll notice at the top here we have our training views, 3 of which are active at the moment. So to activate additional views which correspond to pages that you can view whilst you're riding, you literally just need to put a tick in each of the checkboxes. So you can have up to 6 pages worth of views, and a 7th one at the bottom here that is for a lap view. So once you've decided how many screens you wish to activate, you can then look at the data fields that you display in each of those views. So here we have 4 data fields selected, ranging from a large field for speed at the bottom here down to a 1/8 size view at the bottom. So what you can do is within this setup page you can actually scroll across, and you could just choose to have one large data field displayed, or split screen all the way up to 8 data fields, but we tend to find that this gets a little bit cluttered and hard to read whilst you're out riding, so we tend to prefer to operate with either 4, 5 or 6 data fields there. So to then change the data field that's actually displayed, you just tap on it and it brings up a list of parameters that you can choose from. So we're going to select speed here, but you will notice that there are some graphical options here, and the graphical options are only going to be available when you have the larger screen field selected. So if we were to tap on average speed, which was the 1/8 size field down the bottom, you'll just note how those graphs have now disappeared from the options. Okay, so once you've chosen the field you want to display, you can go back and then select what you wish to have on your second page of views. So here we've got 6 data fields, and this tends to be what we prefer to have displayed. So a slightly larger speed and distance field, and then we've got average speed, cadence, duration and heart rate at the bottom. So once you've set all of those up, we'll just navigate our way back to the home page menu, and if we hit start we can just show you what that looks like in practice. So we've got the 4 field screen that we had set up as view number 1, and you'll just notice the altitude graph. The graph isn't working at the moment because we're not actually cycling. And then to change between views you literally just swipe the page across. So we've now moved on to our 6 field page, where we've got speeds, distance, average speed, etc. And then finally if we swipe across, this was where we had our heart rate graph, and again that's not running because we're not wearing a heart rate monitor at the moment, but we have our compass and our back to start directions and distance. So that is how you set up your training views on your Polar V650. We're just going to show you